Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as I've been promising, today's video is going to be my perfume collection declutter. So I have been decluttering my whole makeup collection and have pretty much gotten through all of that, but this is a category I have not decluttered in some time. As you guys can see, this shelf that I store it on, I have had questions on. I did get that at Home Goods a few years ago, but this is getting really full. I have a lot in here. I don't wear all of these anymore. I do like, obviously, to rotate my perfume, which is why I do have so much, but some of these I just don't wear anymore. So it is time for me to go through and get rid of some things. So that's what we're doing. I am holding my camera, so hopefully this is not too shaky. And it is so stormy outside. It's like almost looks like nighttime even though it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So sorry if my lighting is a little off. I have all of my lights pointed right at this. I do have all my lights on right now, so hopefully this will be okay. But let's go ahead and start with this bottom shelf here. So I want to actually start on this side. I'm going to start with this one in front because I know I need to get rid of this. This is from Calvin Klein. This is the Euphoria fragrance. As you can see, I'll hold it this way. There's not much left in this fragrance, and this is probably maybe the 5th bottle of this that I've owned. This used to be my signature scent. It used to be all that I wore. This bottle here is probably 4, maybe 5 years old, and I never reach for it anymore because it just doesn't smell the same anymore, and I'm kind of over it. I wore it for so many years that I'm not a fan of it anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the trash because that needs to just be thrown away. Behind that, I have this pink fresh vanilla. This is actually a body spray. All of the body sprays that I own, I've been trying to use up as like room sprays. That's what I use them for because they just don't last on the skin long enough for me. So I'm going to move this out of here because I want to put all of those in one place so that I can just use them up. But I am not going to get rid of it. I'm going to use it up as a room spray, but I just need to pull that out so I remember to use it that way. All right, next I have this here. This is a newer fragrance for me. This is the Miu Miu original fragrance. I actually really like this, so that is going to be staying. It is, like I said, pretty new. Next I have this Marc Jacobs. This is the honey. This is the Marc Jacobs honey. I got this at TJ Maxx because it was on clearance, and I was like, I really like Marc Jacobs fragrances, so I might like it. But I got it home and smelled it, and I'm really not that big of a fan of it. So I used it a few times, but I just have other fragrances that I like better, so I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this now. All right, next I have this little luxury scent box. This is just like one of the travel sprays that they do. This is just a little travel spray that I was sent from them. I had a bad experience with this company, so I am going to go ahead and just declutter that. Next, I have this little jar where I keep some travel size fragrances. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I'll just grab like 1 or 2 of these to bring with me. I'm not going to go through all of these right now. I'm just going to keep those because I just don't have time to go, or I don't want to go through all of those right now. But I do use them when like I said, when I travel. If I don't want to bring like one of my roller balls, I'll just grab 1 or 2 of those. Next, sorry about the shakiness. Next, I have my YSL Black Opium. This is another fairly new one for my collection. It looks like it's full, but I have been using it a lot. I love this fragrance, so that is staying for sure. All right, next up is this here, kind of hiding in the back. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. I love this as well, so that is definitely staying. And the last 2 things on this shelf are 2 more body sprays from Victoria's Secret. Both of those are going to come out. Once again, same thing as the other one. I'm just going to put them in a different area to become room sprays. Next, let's move on to this shelf. I do have a roller ball. This is supposed to be in my roller ball thing, but this is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Rollerball. I love this fragrance as well. I'd like to eventually get it in a full size, but honestly, I don't need it because I have so many, but I do use that one a lot. I also have the Marc Jacobs Decadence, which I really love, so that's staying. Hiding back here, I have the Scent Bird. This is a little, again, travel size. They sent to me, and inside of this one, let's see what's in here. I can't remember. This is the Gucci Bamboo. Oh, I do like Gucci Bamboo, so that I will keep. That's nice for traveling as well. Next to that, next to the Decadence, I have Flower Bomb. This is one of my favorites. I will for sure be keeping that. And Jimmy Choo, which is also one of my favorites. As you can see, that one's like half gone. I really love both of these. Another one that's fairly new, this is the YSL Mon Paris. I've been using this a lot. You guys can tell it's not even that new or that old, and I've already used quite a bit of that, so that is staying as well. This one you can't really see what's inside of it, but this is the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy Rose. I love the bottle of this. I think it's so beautiful. Even when it's empty, I'm going to keep it for the bottle or just for display. But I love this fragrance as well, and I'm definitely keeping that. Now, hiding back here, I have this came as a set for the holidays with the full-size fragrance. This is the Rollerball of the Nirvana White, and then I also have the Perfume Oil. I don't reach for these because I do have the full-size fragrance. I thought it would be nice to have the Rollerball to go with the Rollerball of the black so I could travel with it, but I just don't do that, so I think I did it one time, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both of those. All right, and we're moving on to the top shelf up here. I have some little minis, which I love getting these little as point perks. So this one here is a Dior Poison. I really love that one, so that's gonna stay. I also have this clean warm cotton. I use this a lot to spray on my clothes if they kind of smell like they need to be washed, especially on my work uniform if I don't have time. That's gonna stay. I have a mini of Flower Bomb. You know, I have the full size of Flower Bomb, and I don't think I'll get to using this, so I'll get rid of that one. And then I have a Versace Bright Crystal. I do like that. That's gonna stay. All right, next I have this Michael Kors. This is the Sexy Amber. I do like that, so that's gonna stay. And then I have a little mini of the La Vieste Belle, which I love as well, so that's gonna stay. All right, I do have a room spray up here. I'm gonna pull that down to go with the other room sprays. Next I have this here is the Britney Spears Fantasy fragrance. I have used quite a bit of this. I just don't like it anymore, but my youngest daughter steals this from me all the time. She loves it, so I'm gonna give that to her. All right, next I have the Vera Wang Princess. I really do like this one, so I'm gonna keep that one. I do love this. This is another Jimmy Choo fragrance. This was a limited edition. What was it called? I can't remember the name of this. I found it at TJ Maxx, and because I love the original Jimmy Choo, I thought I would love it, and I do. So I've already used quite a bit of that, and I do like that as well. And then the last thing up here is this. Oh, it's not the last thing, just kidding. The last full-size fragrance is this Vince Camuto Fiore. I found this on clearance at Fred Meyer, and I thought I would just pick it up just to see, and I hate it. It's so bad, so I'm getting rid of that for sure. And that's why you don't buy fragrance before you smell it. Okay, and then the last thing up here is this little jar that has some of my roller balls in it. So let's go through these quick. This is from Real Tree. This was okay. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This was okay. I also have a Viva La Juicy Little Duo. I do like that fragrance, so I'll keep that. This, oh, I didn't really like this one. I'll get rid of this. That's the Romance de Provence. I didn't like that. That was BoxyCharm again. This I also got in BoxyCharm. Style de Paris, I don't want that either. I'll get rid of that. I do like the Harvey Prince Hello, so that I will keep. Oh, this is a mini of Black Opium. I don't need that. I have the full size, so I will get rid of that. All right, so I did finish reorganizing, and this is what it looks like now. Just 4 fragrances on the bottom 2 shelves. And then on the top, I have all like the minis and stuff, and then I just put 2 of the Jimmy Choo ones up there. I might end up moving those down and just have small ones on top, but I'll kind of play with it a little bit. But obviously, as you can see, there's a lot less stuffed in here. So I really like how it turned out. I'm really happy with how much I got rid of. Let's see. These are all of the products I pulled out of there. So these are the ones over here that I'm actually going to be getting rid of. And then these ones are the ones I'm going to use up as room sprays. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today. If you have questions or comments, leave them down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.